What's up, warriors? So it is time for our words of encouragement for the day. And this one, I'm going to have to put a twist on it because working in mental health or working with mental health, anything like that, obviously you can't just say things. So, see the world with wonder. Wonder, by definition, being awe-inspiring, astounding, surprising, something like that. Well, when you're in mental health or working with mental health, talking with people in that dark state of mind, you can't just say, oh, if you just hate working or living in the dark, turn on a light. Emotions don't work that way. They don't come with switches. Not really. And so, how do you see the world with wonder then? If you've got your dark goggles on where you just see the world so negative that you're surrounded by negative people, but how do you get away from negative people? You're surrounded by them, you're stuck with them, you tend to feel stuck and insecure, and then you start questioning yourself and the motives of everybody, including yourself. And yes, I'm familiar with the tsunami of emotions drowning you, where it feels like much like the waves of a sea, where you just comes in, you feel like you can breathe, and all of a sudden something horrible happens again. So, how are we going to see the world with wonder? Well, honestly, it really depends on what kind of mission you have going, because, and by mission, it could be anything. Getting out of bed, starting a new journey of your life. Are you going to go to therapy? Are you finally going to make that call to set an appointment? Are you going to finally go file that VA claim? It depends on what you're doing. But to see the world with wonder. So how are we going to see the world with amazement, awe-inspiring? This is where you're going to have to find that spark. I feel like I'm going to repeat myself some of the videos we've already done, but that's basically what it is. You're having to find the spark. What keeps you alive? What's going to keep you motivated? What's going to keep you awe-inspired to keep moving, to keep fighting that fight, fighting for another day, fighting for your family, fighting for yourself, your future, whatever it is that you're needing to do. So see the world with wonder. You need to change your surroundings straight up. That's hands down. Start conversations with people with different mindsets, kind of like sitting with warriors, sitting with the CEO, sitting with people who have accomplished much. The conversation is so much different, and that might inspire you, motivate you. Same as with the fight series. It's a taboo topic, and it's a very dark topic in its sense, but there are people who have found motivation within it. The 4 lives who've reached out to me saying, I thought of unaliving myself, I read your book and I changed my mind. That is amazing. That's a wonder. That's amazing. That's a great testimony that fight is on a good path, on a good mission. So to see the world with wonder, I encourage you to go out and find a light that's going to also help reflect within you. What's going to cause that ember to keep growing into a flame that keeps you motivated and passionate and keep moving forward. So, see the world with wonder. I encourage you. I implore those who keep going, regardless of all the pushback, the obstacles that come with it, but see the world with wonder. It's a good challenge. I challenge you. Let me know if you have if anything does spark something within you. Count your 3 positives today. Any of those positives spark anything within you? Motivate you? Let me know. Do your one good deed for somebody else. You never know, those good deeds, that acts of kindness, words of kindness, actually go a lot further than you would think. It causes a ripple effect. You may not see the end of it, but trust me, the simple acts of kindness will always come back to you. Just keep fighting the fight.